oil is might push the soybean up, right? Because I start hearing more and more that they want to find some alternatives to gas and petrol. So they are looking for the oil from corn, oil from soybean, and all kind of oils. So I don't know if it might push the market in the coming weeks or coming months. It depends what will happen, because I think you saw that yesterday Israel strike very, very the biggest gas
Yes, and
station in the world, and
until tomorrow,
uh,
the Israel keep attacking to the Iran, and tomorrow, yesterday they attacked the LNG and the gas infrastructure in Iran, and Trump he
and
quite
Qatar.
confused. Yes.
Mm. And Iran last night retaliated by bombarding some gas, and oil in Qatar and Saudi Arabia.
Mm.
So it might escalate. So then I know I believe it will push up again the commodities. It could, especially commodities which can provide some oil. So okay. So anyway, yes, I discovered this structure after the big gap, the big fall on 16, and especially with a rebound on 17. So I discovered this potential new structure, and it made me switch my mind from bullish to bearish. So I'm not going to explain in detail everything why, but I would say I'm slightly bearish now at 53%. So it's a very light one. You can move back to bullish very quickly.
Mm.
But yes, all my indication, calculation, and estimations makes me think that there is potential switch from bullish to bearish, which occurred, I think, on 17 March. So then now I think bearish. And yesterday I thought that this candle on 17 was maybe just a lonely green candle,
Mm.
and the market can eventually start again the sell-off, but it didn't happen. So I analyze the two last candles, Tuesday and Wednesday, as a bear flag. Okay,
Okay.
it's a bear flag. So now the question for me today is the bear flag will continue? Usually, if you take the average of the flags, it's three candles in
Okay.
average. It's three candles. So it's possible that today will be a flag again. However, I prefer to take the risk on the other side. So I will try to sell again today,
Okay.
and see, see if my view of bearishness is confirmed or not. But anyway, even if the market goes up today, I still keep my bearish view, except if we have a big candle. If we have a big candle, maybe I switch again to bullish. But if it's a small bull candle today, at the end of the day, then I might keep my bearish view, and I consider this a flag. Okay. So right now I'm trying to short, and this is for soybean. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So for me, I also agree. Like, um, it seems like we also have a correction after the big drop, yeah, since Monday, and also looking for another chance to go back to short again. And about the fundamental news, we have to remind, yes, our audience, like the big growth from Brazil, and in the short term we also expect from the some politics game, like yesterday when Mr. Trump he announced like he will suspend the Jones Act. Have you heard that? Jones Act.
No,
Yes, it related to the logistic fee. Like the Jones Act
mm,
relate, like it have to support the fertilizer, the energy, and the LNG and the coal import to export to the US. Like if we decrease, have to decrease the fee in shipping costs only into the US. Uh, I also later I will share in the detail in our group about the information. But overall, it's a support market because we know in the next month, April, uh, US will start the crop, both soybean and corn, and we all know that the corn farmer they consume a lot of fertilizer. Yes, and the war Iran and Israel it affect a lot. It
Fine.
can still live up a little bit, but it seems like it can get out of the current range due to the some macro and now they are so lacking of some the fundamental support, like the weather in the Brazil is quite good and there's no fluctuate in the demand and supply. That's why the market keep this price. So what do you think? Do you think the market will keep higher every day a little bit, or do it will keep the trading rates until the Brazil come coffee from Brazil in the next 2 months, right? Next 2 months or next 1 month?
Yes, it should, end of May, June, we
Yes.
should have the
Yeah.
first deliveries. Yes, you're right.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. So my analysis turns negative analysis so far. So I remain bearish. I would say for Arabica, and I would say two-third. I would say 66%, 66, 65%. I'm bearish. So a few reasons why I remain bearish. So first, there was this big sell-off, huh? And
Mm.
of course, after a big sell-off like that, the more the market stay or remains in the trading range,
Mm.
the more the probability that the bullish will take over is possible. Okay, so over the time, the more this trading range will last, the more there is a chance
Mm.
for bullish to take over the market. But so far, despite it has been a very long trading range for more than 1 month. I still keep my bearish view, and a few reasons for that. I would say first, if you observe the last breakout bearish candle, I think it's this one, 17th February.
Mm.
And you can see it was broken. It was
Mm.
broken here. The market went down again, and again an attempt. It was an attempt again to break this breakout candle. Was an
Mm.
attempt to break on 17 March, but it failed so far. So as long as this candle is not broken, that's one of the reasons why we stay bearish. Despite we can see a potential bullish channel here appearing, but you can see that it's very difficult for the market to stay even to stay above the moving average 20.
Mm.
You can see
Still
it
under
goes down. It goes,
above, right?
yeah.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah. So it's very indecisive market, but because the market has been, if you take a bit the long context, the long
Mm.
term, it has been a bearish one. So I keep my bearish view as long as there are no very clear indication that the bull traders are taking over
The bear.
the
Yes.
power of the
Mm.
market.
Mm.
Okay, and
But you
also if you
think it's
look at
because
Mhm.
the trading rate is quite in the long time, maybe at least nearly 1 month at least. Do you think it's like the sign of the market accumulated in the bottom price and we lift up the higher price before the market go into the main harvest in Brazil? At least for
yeah,
the farmer can sell a higher price on the exchange, right? Because some physical, like you also work for some physical firm, they also sell or sell they can sell the basic as a premium first. The what's say? Yes, the premium, right?
yeah, yeah, correct. So you're right, but yes, it's. As I told you, the more we stay in the trading range, the longer there is more chance for the bullish
Mm.
traders to take over.
Yes.
But yeah,
Good, good. Okay, let's move to the Robusta. Because you also mentioned like Arabica is above the MA20, but for Robusta it's quite opposite. It's still under the MA20, MA10. And but
you're right.
in the last 3 days, the market tried to attempt cross over the MA20. So you think today the market will go higher on overall the
Yeah,
market? Yeah.
yeah. So this is bearish market, right?
Yes,
There's no
still bearish
hesitation.
market.
Like right now we have hesitation about soybean.
Mm.
I think still a lot of people might think that soybean is bullish, but I
Mm.
think some traders start seeing bearish. But here so far, I think it's extremely difficult to have a bullish view.
Mm.
Extremely difficult. So it's a bearish view. So then we are, if of course we could be in a reversal. We could be in a reversal, but you can see that the argument I would have in favor of a potential reversal is this pullback. Look at this pullback here, and look at this pullback here. Look at this pullback. So you can see the second pullback is bigger or longer than this one. So that's showing that of course the bearishness is losing ground, is losing power, because if we start having the bigger pullback, then it's an indication about direction. So that's could be what we call a wedge reversal. So could be the beginning of the wedge reversal. Market has reached the bottom, but I'm still bearish. I'm still bearish so far. And again, I need a bit more indication. Sometimes I can switch very quickly, like soybean. Right after the big fall of 70 cents, I switch to bearish. So sometimes you have it's very quick, but I'm slower. I'm slower to switch in these kind of conditions, in this kind of context for the Robusta. I will be much slower to switch to bullish. So I keep bearish view. I think it's a flag so far, and I think it's better to be short so far. Better to be short in Robusta, yes.
Okay. Same view, because actually I'm still waiting for if the market today close about MA20, maybe I will change my view. But so far I still agree with you, like the market is still on the bearish trend.
Yeah.
Okay. Very
so
clear.
the view is important, of course, as we say all the time. And once you have the view, after is how you navigate, the flag, and how you navigate the leg when the market resumes. So it's all the problem, because unfortunately the view is not enough to trade properly. It's not enough properly. You can see it's a bearish market, but look at this flag. This flag lasted like almost 10 candles. You have a flag for 10 candles. Oh, it's a long flag,
Correct.
It's a long flag. So you can be bearish. You can be bearish here, but you are stuck in the flag, because you might not be able to estimate properly the length of the flag. Yes.
Interesting. Thank you for you sharing a lot of the precious experience to us. Yes, really, because not so many traders, they keep checking so careful like this. So thank you for your time to join our podcast today, and see you next week. Happy.
Yeah, Didi.
Yes. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay.
So the more